Hey guys, how's it going? My name is always and welcome back to SevTech Ages. In the last episode, we upgraded our astral sorcery. I've got spectral relays on the mind because that's what we're going to be doing today. We upgraded our astral sorcery altar to the celestial level, I do believe. And yeah, to a celestial altar. And we were trying to make the coal engine, and well, it didn't work. Also, we can't... How do we make glass? Can I just melt it? Nope, we gotta cast it. Alright, that's fine. We can get glass panes this way too, so... Can I get glass panes another way? Because we're going to need that today. Anyways, we were working towards the coal engine, and turns out we didn't have enough starlight. So we got to devise a way to get more starlight, and it's actually pretty simple. I'm just hoping to be able to do it before it gets dark, and it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. We need some gold nuggets, so we're going to get these cast out real quick. And we're going to need glass panes. Looks like we have to cast those out, so that's not a big deal. So how much are we going to need? We're going to need 4 of these. We're going to need 16? That doesn't seem right. Anyways, we'll get this going. How much more? We got 3 more nuggets. 1, 2, and 3. So we're probably going to need to go get some more sand. Not a big deal, but we're going to be making these glass panes, and while we're waiting for that to smelt up, we're going to need, we need 4 of these glass lenses, so that is 16 glass panes. We have 6. We need 2 more sand up there, and that will make what we need. So hopefully today we can get through to the part where we're making the coal engine and getting to the next age, hopefully, and then we can go from there. So this is going to take a little bit of time, but that's fine. There is some other ways we can make these glass lenses with the Starlight Infuser. That is a pretty complicated recipe, requires star metal. I don't know that we'll have enough starlight for it, so we're going to do it this way first, and then we'll make the coal engine. Should be easy enough. We just need to do this before it gets night, hopefully. So we'll do this. But let's see while we're waiting if there's anything else we can make. Depth meter and a biomelizer. Let's take a look at those. Depth meter and biomelizer. There we go. Ironwood compass and tin gears. Okay. That is just a bunch of iron. We can make that today. And I don't know about that. Specifically because I don't know about the root strands. Torchbearers are easy enough. Sickly oak wood sapling I think we have. I don't know that we have a canopy tree sapling, but we should be able to make those. So there's 4. Oh man, this is 5 more blocks of glass. 6. I probably should have done this off camera, but oh well. It is getting close to night. If we can get 2 more, we can see if 1 is good enough. And then we can always make another one if need be. So let's grab everything else we need. So we're going to need some gold. We're going to need some planks. And we're going to need some marble, which is already up there. So let's get this going. We're going to make a spectral relay, and then we're going to put a lens in it, and hopefully that'll give us enough starlight. Oh, spider. God, I forgot how creepy these things look. So let's just get up here. Hopefully it's relatively safe up here. We do need to make another little... Yeah, we're going to need some marble. We're going to need some sooty marble. And to make the spectral relays, we're going to need 2 of these glasses, so we do this. Resonating wand. And then we can also do this on the luminous crafting table. We're going to take one of these, piece of marble, and then we need to set up a little bit of a structure for this, which I need to look at this thing. It is 4 chiseled, 4 marble arches, so let's get that. 4 chiseled, 4 marble arches. Which order? Looks like the chiseled are on the corners. So we're just going to do this right here. And let's kill the skeleton. Ah. Alright. I want to try to get this done before midnight so that in the off chance everything is working and good, we can go ahead and make the thing we need. So we'll put the lens there, and it should give us some starlight. It's still not enough, I think. Do we have to do anything else to this? I actually don't know how these work. When set up dedicated to collecting starlight for the altar near should help solve some problems. Clear view of the sky is most certainly necessary. Most certainly a necessity, but better results will most likely be achieved at night. It will collect and focus starlight once starlight is then redirected as a small sparks to the nearby altar. Okay, so I think we're going to need more of these. So let's go back down. Actually, let's go ahead and sleep. We'll wait until the next night, if need be. We can work on some other things while we're kind of doing it, waiting for night. But eventually we will be able to turn it to night whenever we want. That is a blood magic thing. I think that's still in the game. I've not played too much with the newest version of blood magic, but I believe that the minor ritual to turn it to night is still in the game. Should be anyways. So we're going to make another one of these things, and let's get chisel. Half of these to marble arches, half of them to chiseled. And then we just need all of the wonderful glass panes. So I guess while we're waiting, I think we will go ahead and make the depth meter. That seems pretty easy. Ironwood, 10 gear, which we can just cast out. I believe we have a gear cast. Yes. And we only need 2 more of those. So let's put everything else away. Let's kind of clean up our inventory a little bit. So ores. Put that there. We're going to need 410. I'll cast the rest into blocks. We're going to need some iron as well. Let's get the mob drops placed out there. I don't need all this stuff on me. Let's put some of it in our backpack. Like our bucket. And the chisel. The shield. The shield can go away for a while. And a lot of this food. Cool. That is much better. So then, now we can start working on all this stuff. So let's get some more glass. Let's go ahead and get the 10 blocks smelted up for the gear. We're also going to need what? We're going to need a compass, which is 4 iron plates and an iron arrowhead, which is 2 ingots. So 6 ingots of iron. And you know what? We're also going to need 2 pieces of gold. 3 ironwood, I believe it was. Yes. 2 pieces of gold, 6 iron ingots. And we're going to cast most of this stuff out because it's going to be easier. Relatively soon we'll get into immersive engineering, and with the metal press we don't have to worry about a lot of that stuff. Does 10 just tin and copper. Alright, so let's get the 2 things of glass, or gold rather. Let's grab stencil table. Do we happen to have an arrowhead? We do. Part builder, we'll make an arrowhead, we'll cast that out. And then we can, that should be everything. Cool. We can put all this stuff in. Let's get the gear cast first. So 10 gear. And we have everything we need to make what the other stuff is. So the other spectral relay, hopefully it's enough. If not, we'll make 2 more. I think we can handle that. And then we're gonna need the plates. So let's go get this stuff made and working. Also, we'll clear up our inventory a little bit, so be kind of nice. So yeah, hopefully we can get the thing done today. That's the plan anyways, so we can get rid of that stuff. Oh, I already had marble arches. And it's chiseled marble. And then the... Nope, wrong way. Chiseled marble. Marble arches. And I think these can touch. You know what? Let's actually not let them. Let's put it back a block. And it's going to be floating, but that's whatever. So we'll just do that. And let's get these as well. So marble arch right there. Chiseled. Chiseled. Alright, and that'll look nicer as well, I think. Alright, so city marble on both sides, like so. Spectral relay. See if we have enough starlight for this during the day. I actually don't know. Hey, we do. And then we can take one of these, make another spectral relay. And hopefully, cool. Put one there. Put those there. And what do we have? Gosh, this takes so much starlight. So we're probably going to need another set of those. If we do, I will make them off camera. Is there a better way to make these lenses that we can do? I mean, we could do the Starlight Infuser. I don't know if this is all that, like, easier. It's just something that we can kind of look into as we go. So we'll wait on that for now. We'll see what the night brings and see if we have enough starlight. But let's go ahead and finish up while we're waiting for the last little bit of night. And we're going to go to actual nightfall. We're going to go to midnight for when that is the best time for starlight. So hopefully we have enough, but we'll see. Let's eat some of these. Alright, so there is the iron thing, and then we need 4 iron plates. And then I'll cast the rest of the tin out as ingots. And one of these days I will actually build up the workshop area. And this is going to be non-automated. So I think across the bridge is where we're going to do a lot of the electrical stuff. And more of the higher technology stuff. We'll kind of see. Alright, ingots. Go ahead and make some 10 ingots. We can go ahead and craft the compass here. Ironwood and that's the depth meter. So that was not much of anything. Cast these 10 ingots out. 10 does cool really quickly. It is a low melting point. And I believe there's one more in there. Yes. Alright, cool. So, you know what? Just for sake of in case, let's go ahead and put that away. We have the depth meter. Where have I been keeping all of those? I think they're in tools. Yeah, the stopwatch is in there. We'll see if we can't make the Biomelizer, which will tell us the biome we're in. So if we have these, it'll tell us our Y level. And so we're at Y88. That's kind of nice. We can mess around with that if we wanted to. But the Biomelizer is also really important just to tell us where exactly we are in the world. So there's the torch berries. I know we have some of the stuff. I don't know that we have the root strands. That's the only thing that I'm not like entirely sure. And then we need to make another blank magic map, which requires paper and a feather, which is not the end of the world, but actually it's really easy. We have the paper. Okay, so question is, do we have sickly? We just need the canopy tree saplings and a raven's feather. Because we have the firefly, we have, I know there's more torch berries. Yeah, we have so many fireflies. We just need a raven's feather. And the root strands. Okay, so that's doable. It is getting close to night though, so we might wait for that for the next day. Let's go ahead and get some glass cooking up, just in case. I need more sand. Let's see. I guess we can go down here. We could mine the beach up, but I almost would rather go underwater and get a little bit of sand from that. We do have a good shovel, so it's not that big of a deal. Just got to keep an eye on our breath meter. Alright, so, which is also really high because I think we have respiration 3. Yeah, we do. We don't even have aqua affinity, so that tells you what this shovel is doing. Alright, that is enough, I think, for now. We'll get a little bit of glass cooking up. I'll probably do like 16. And then we can always turn extras into blocks of glass, because we'll probably need that as well. Not that big of a deal. But hopefully there's not anything too bad spawning up there. 45 sand that quick. I think that's a good little haul. So let's get the 16 sand. And we just got to get back up to our base. So I fully expect there. Yeah, there's a skeleton right there. I just don't want creepers. Alright, so 16 sand. Smelt that up. And it is early in the night, so we'll have to see a little bit later how our astral sorcery thing is actually working, but we should be pretty close to getting enough starlight to do this infusion. It might take 4. We might get away with just 2. Unfortunately, this is not a good area for it. With it being not necessarily ideal. But we are actually really close. We'll probably get it then. I'm going to move this to this corner. And we're going to have a little snack. So we just got to wait till it gets a little bit closer to midnight. And I'm actually going to chop this tree down. And then what we'll do, I think that'll activate the next age. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure. You know what, we'll chop this tree down too. Give ourselves a little bit of room. Eventually I think we're going to keep this up here. I don't know for sure on that yet. But if we do keep it up here, I do want to make this area a little bit nicer. I don't want like floating things. But all in all, it's not that bad. Alright, so how are we doing? Getting close. Hello, Mr. Zombie with a gold sword. Hey, Mr. Zombie with... let's... Mr. Zombie with a lot of armor. Doesn't do good against my sword. These swords inherently have better damage to armor targets, so... Oh man, we're gonna be close. We're gonna be cutting it close. I don't know if there's enough or not, but we'll see. I don't think there's anything we have to do with these. Oh no. How much is that actually affecting? I don't know. Anyways, it is getting close to midnight. If we can't do this, we're gonna need one more. Alright, so I will tell you guys what. I am going to go ahead and cut the episode here. We'll come back during the next night. I'm going to make 2 more, 1 for each side. And then we'll hopefully have enough to make the coal engine. So I will be back once that is done. Alright, so the 2 Spectral Relays have been increased to 4 Spectral Relays. And hopefully that will be enough to get the Starlight. Otherwise, I'm kind of running out of ideas, so we're going to keep those there, and it should be better. Why is there... Oh, because we're under this tree. But before it gets night, we're going to run to the Twilight Forest real quick to get a Raven's Feather and a Canopy Tree sapling, so that we can make the Biomelizer. And that shouldn't take too long, so we're just going to pop right in. So I had to look up what the Canopy Trees were, because I don't know what the different types of trees are. It is not the dark forest tree. That is not the case. It is these trees, actually. So they're very common, very easy to access. And what we're going to do is we are just going to find one that's relatively accessible. And... you know what? Let's just right here. We're just gonna fill her up with dirt, and then we're gonna go find some ravens, kill them. So we just need a canopy tree sapling. I don't foresee us ever like doing anything. Oh, I forgot the other thing. We'll get to that in a second. I forgot we need the root strands as well. Alright, let's just use our stone axe. Not getting much luck with this. Alright, let's go up farther. And yeah, the cool thing with the canopy trees is there is a lot of leaves. So hopefully we can get a sapling from this. I don't think it says anything special about it. We're just not getting very lucky. I guess let's keep using the axe. It's a little bit faster. Hey, there's one. Finally. And we got a second one immediately after. Alright. So we need to run back to the overworld fairly soon, but the root strands are not that hard to get either. There is one of the things with the lapis top, so there should be ravens around it. In fact, there's one right here. Now we just gotta hope that we can get a raven's feather, because that's the last thing we need. Not seeing any more ravens, so let's kind of circle around and see if we can find another one of those things. That is the portal back. I think there's another one over this direction, not too far. That's a rabbit. I thought this was going to be a nice, quick, easy trip, but maybe not. I think there's one right there. I think this is the one where I got the raven feather in the first place. So let's actually put that up there so that maybe, just maybe, we'll get the drop and it will show up in our inventory immediately. But I'm not seeing any ravens, so alright, we need to grab something from the overworld anyways, so let's head back. We can kind of finish this up later in the episode if need be. But kind of important right now, we need to deal with this coal engine, and I'm hoping that we have enough Starlight now. And I don't want to miss midnight because that is the best time for Starlight. I think that's the hunting portal, not actual mobs around us. It is getting close to midnight, so real quick, let's pop in here. Grab the other thing we need, which is shears, and dump off that stuff. Wood. Okay. And let's eat. Oh man, really close on time. As am I in real life. But let's get up there and hopefully be able to make this coal engine. And I expect that if we do, so as you can see, nice and symmetrical. How do we do? Oh yeah, we have enough. So let's go ahead and make the coal engine. And this is probably going to lag the game considerably. Hopefully we don't crash, but it's going to lag the game considerably because I think this is the next age. It would make sense. The coal engine is a pretty important thing. So it's crafting. Oh man, come on. This is a pretty long craft too. So, any moment. I believe there's ways to upgrade the Celestial Altar, the altars in general, so that they go nice and quickly. But there we go. Yep, huge lag spike. That tells me that we are in for an age upgrade, which is good. That's going to lead to more fun stuff to do. And easier recipes for the earlier things. So, I'm going to set that for a second. I was about to take a drink, but yeah, that is it. We have unlocked Age 3, which is, well, the Industrial Age, as well as the Nether. So, important things to note. It said we lost access to Age, where is it? We lost access to Stage 2 mobs. We unlocked Stage 3 mobs and Stage 3 in general. So, first things first, we're sleeping. I'm not going to deal with that otherwise. We don't need to do any more Astral Sorcery today. So, we're going to kind of take a look at what all we have unlocked. One thing that's kind of important is the coal engine is now much, much, much cheaper. Pistons are cheaper. We have access to redstone. I believe redstone ore is in the game now, versus not being in the game. And yeah, so let's get some stuff. I want to see, like, you know, extended crafting table. That's something. So we don't need the spectral relays or the coal engines anymore. Extended. I guess we'll just do crafting. The basic crafting table is still expensive, but now we can use luminescence, which is a little bit cheaper. Iron rods, black iron slates. Yeah, there's gonna be better ways to make a lot of things, and we'll kind of see that as we go. Do we still need to do things with planks? To get planks, we still need to saw them. We can't just craft them, but there is other ways. There should be other ways later. We'll be able to use machines and whatnot. Did this change at all? No. But if we look at the depth meter, that one changed because, oh no, the compass is still, that's still the recipe for the compass. Fair enough. I believe we need an iron apple. Yeah, journey map token. That is a pretty hard thing to make. That's an expensive recipe, and it requires the basic crafting table. So yeah, we're in for a ride. So let's head down to the base. And I don't know what the new mobs are. We will find out soon enough, I'm sure. But Nether Portals have arrived. So that's something we can do probably next time. Enter into Nether. Pre-built portals exist in hot biomes such as deserts and savannas. Remember, the world is set up in logical heat maps. We already know where a few of those are. If we take a look at our... Yeah, I'm going to start keeping this on us. If we take a look at our atlas, up here we have some things that are Nether portals. Pretty sure anyways. And I think, you know, we're just going to keep this in here. These two things in there. Okay. So other things that we're going to have access to. Steve's carts. We can start working on that. Ore Prospector Age 3, which is going to get us... Oh, we can also get into ore excavation. Which is basically vein miner, but not quite. The Engineer's Manual. That is a thing we'll have to start working towards. We can start getting Cinnabar, Limonite, which actually don't know what that is. Platinum, Galenia, which is silver and lead, and Bauxite. So we have new ores. We're going to have to make the new ore prospector. Level 3, which requires redstone, glass, and lapis. We'll probably go ahead and make that today. But just a real quick glance over. We'll have to see if we can find any of these new ores. But before we do, let's head back to the Twilight Forest. And this should have also been updated. We should have access to all sorts of different things here as well. The silver and lead, I think they all spawn. I don't know, to be honest. But we need our shears for... Alright, I did do that, didn't I? That might be useful later. We need the shears for these. So we can collect the root strands by shearing them. Also the Colt engine. We're going to need the advanced thing for making airship cores. There's a lot of things with that. But let's go kill a raven. We'll make this, and then we'll also make the ore prospector. But that will probably be it for today. So let's hopefully get a raven's feather without too much issue. And then we can start wrapping up, because I am out of time for today. So, what to do? Let's go check the other one. Ravens will occasionally spawn around here. That's why they're these things. Oh hey, this changed to obsidian. Interesting. I didn't know things like that would change. So I wonder if there's netherrack in the other thing. The Ergas Tower. Alright, I'm not seeing any ravens spawning. Yeah, let's take a look. I have another sword, I do believe. Sharpness. Nope. Okay. Just wanted to see if we had something that was like, you know, looting or anything like that. But no ravens. Let's go to the other one that we know about and hopefully be able to get a raven's feather. And then we can kind of wrap this episode up. So that is the hope anyways. Alright. The other one was right over this direction. Hey, Galenius apple. So that is information for us. We can get all the different ores, the new ores, here in the Twilight Forest too if we wanted to. Probably won't, but it is an option. Alright, anything else unlock? In the Twilight Forest we do need to hunt some local wildlife. Yeah, that's all it says. Alright, you know what? I think we'll go ahead and end the episode off here. And next time, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do. We're going to kind of look ahead. We're going to see what all we can make and whatnot. Just starting off in the new age. But we will probably want to go get some other stuff sooner rather than later. The new ores and whatnot. So we might look around for those. We might do a little bit of exploration. Maybe we'll take a walk to the Nether. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll figure something out. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We got what we wanted done. We have the coal engine. And now it's just a point of trying to get the new orders, get the new stuff, and go from there. So one thing I want to note real quick, we can now use Glowstone Dust. So that's nice. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!